And we're back, and I actually did a little bit of this so I kind of know what to do here. Because, and I had to come back here because I was using the wrong microphone. So my voice sounded like it was, I don't know, 3 feet away, which it was. So I kind of know what to do to start this. I know that I have to go, well, I don't have to do this part. Oh geez. I learned a trick, though. Oh. I learned a trick. I'm just going to save over these because... Watch this. The ghost is gone. Brilliant. Yeah, I came in here, I picked up the bandage, I saw this. There's a notebook here with the word diary written on it. The journal lists daily records of Sachiko's growth and development, all presented with an abnormally high level of detail. Flipping through the pages, there's one that immediately catches my attention. Oh crap, I forgot the volume doesn't keep going. Sorry if you heard that. Sorry if you heard that, I was taking a drink. Okay, so that's that. Oh, fuck. Oh, I don't even care. You're so scary. I know. Oof. Oh boy. Oh boy, here he comes. I forgot about that. Let's see if I can juke around this guy real quick. Yeah. I already got that name tag. I'm just gonna explain what it... Oh crap, this is bad actually. I can't get... There's a bandage up there, or a talisman up there I can get, but the only way to get it would be to use it immediately after getting it. But that name tag, it's a guy... He died from getting a bunch of pins stuck in him, and then it describes him as looking like a porcupine. These are the most unthreatening enemies I've ever seen. Alright. So then we come up here. What? Oh, it hit me because I was walking at a weird angle. Ow. It doesn't matter, there's a save point right here. I'm just going to save over that. Brilliant. Alright. Then you come here, and then I realize my mic wasn't recording. Or it was just 3 feet away from me. Ah. Drinking some Tim Hortons cappuccino. I leaned against the wall and closed my eyes, and the first thing I saw was Kishinima's face. He was so desperate to keep me from coming back to this horrible place. The image of him reaching out to me, begging me not to go, was burned into my unconscious mind. I don't know if you could protect her from this kind of harm. Yeah, can you really though? I wasn't mad at him, he tried his best, but this whole situation was just unreal and I'm still drinking my thing. I don't think it's almost done, don't worry. I don't think he really knew what he was saying when he claimed it'll be alright. Alright, it's all done now. I also ate some spicy noodles, so I'm a little bit sniffly. Huh? Shinozaki! Yokatta! Omae, 今回はマジで会えねえかもって。や
だ。何よ？来てくれたの？
I could barely contain the joy and relief I felt at having Shinema by my side once more. I tried to express it as concern, but I couldn't really fake it very well. Should you really be happy that he's here? I mean, like, you're stuck here now. He's stuck here, and he's probably gonna die too. And you're, like, happy to see him. I was so happy to see him I couldn't hold back my tears. They poured down my cheeks in streams. Never would I have expected myself to regard Kishinuma as a shining beacon of hope in this dark, gloomy place. I have to admit, I wasn't expecting to be insulted right off the bat. It kind of shocked me. In hindsight, that was a good idea, though. Like, you didn't want to use those stones. Why are you mad at him about that? I wasn't about to take this sitting down. If he was going to fire at me, I was going to fire right back with ineffectual rebukes. Why are you taken aback by that? That was terrible. You kinda are. You mean that guy who calls you a dumbass? Oh, I'm putting my blanket on. On my back. His voice was cracking and his lips were trembling. He wasn't asking about how my death would affect me. He was asking how it would affect him. My eyes widened and glazed over yet again as I realized what he meant and why he was saying this. Oh. Is that Pyramid Head? We've barely seen anything of Pyramid Head. He's not very threatening. And then again, I guess Yoshikazu wasn't in the first game. Oh, it's Kizami. There he is. The man himself. Did his voice sound like Kizami? It's... vaguely? I don't know. Kinda. It sounded more like it in the first game. I guess that kind of sounds like him. It might be his voice actor, but I can't really tell. It's too gravelly. It's not like smooth like Kizami's voice is. Ah, shit. Sorry, I bent over for a second. If that Parka guy's being good to you... What, do you think they're together? Yeah, save him. I'll come back and do the other option later. Here he comes. The man himself.
来やがった。わかった。とにかく逃げるぞ。来い、篠崎。
Alright, let's go. Oh god, he's fast. Oh. Shit, he's still after us? You walked one room away. Kishinima, downstairs, quickly. Was that scene necessary? What did that do? Damn, he's really persistent. I mean, you haven't ran very far. Kishinima, there, we can hide in that cabinet. Got it. We're gonna get a CG here, aren't we? Yep. Really? I was sure we'd get a CG there. Like, I didn't think they could resist that kind of fan service of having Yoshiki and Ayumi, like, in a confined space together like that. I'm stunned. Whoops. I can't believe they resisted a CG there. Up, there he goes. Is Yoshikazu still going around? I guess not, unless he's Pyramid Head, which I don't think he is.
そうだ、篠崎。お前あの石は持ってるのか？
ミストさんが持ってて、ここへ来るときに溢れちゃったの。
Kishinima looked stunned by this news. Not that I could blame him.
マジかよ。
He put his palm to his forehead and scratched his hair for a moment, clearly considering his options.
ねえ、菱沼君はどうしてここに来れたの？幸せの石は私たちが持ってきちゃったのに。
Apparently you know that there's another pair, because when Aiko came to, remember in the last chapter, Aiko came to see Ayumi, and Ayumi was like, use your stones to go back. Wasn't she like that? Or she at least mentioned...
もう一組あったんだよ、あの石は。愛子のやつがこっそり隠し持ってやがったんだ。
Yeah, Ayumi should know that because she brought up... I don't know if she asked her or if it was like a mental dialogue, but she brought up that Aiko had her stones, so she just seemed to guess that, I suppose?
Aiko-san.
You know that. You guessed it already. Again, she just said hot, not I'm burning.
それでここに？
その石をここへ飛ぶ瞬間の愛子から奪ったってやつがいてな。そいつに無理やりくっついてきたんだ。
Okay, that wasn't necessary.
気がついたら俺一人でよ。
その人もこの天神症に来ているのかしら？
ああ、多分な。あの石が本物で、俺が今ここにいるってことは、きっとあの女もどこかにいるだろう。確か、マガリってやつだ。
マガリさん？
できればもう会いたかねえけどな。危なそうな女だったし。だが、そうも言ってられねえ。石はあいつが持ってやがるから、このままじゃ俺たちは帰れない。ミストってやつと合流するか、 マガリをなんとか捕まえるなりしねえと。で、お前の方はどういう状況だ？
Those are both terrible options. Like, if we're going by what the extra chapter showed us, I don't really trust Misto at all. He kind of seemed like an asshole.
あのね、愛子さんを探さなきゃいけないの。あと。
I brought him up to speed on everything that had happened since my arrival in Heavenly Host, and he filled me in on his encounter with Magali and the events leading up to it. Most notably, however, I explained my mission to him in as much detail as I could. I told him everything I knew about the Pillars of the Six Demons and about Sachi.
なんだそりゃ。サチだと？サチコの姉だって？
Imagine your name is just your sibling's name, but a little bit shorter. That's like if Yoshiki had a brother called Yoshi.
幸子より危険かも。言葉が通じないもの。
Or if Ayumi had like a sister named Ayu.
くそ。厄介だな。
Oh, well, that was sudden.
疲れた。Yoshikiのやつ、どこに行っちまったんだ。東証学園に行ってもいなかったし、バイト先にもアパートにもいなかった。篠崎の携帯に電話をしても繋がらないし、あいつら一体どこで何をしているんだ。
As I walked past the convenience store, my eyes were instantly drawn to a couple bold-faced headlines prominently displayed in the window. Another bizarre death, and the ghost right beside you. And these were sports rags. They were what? Like those towels they use at playoff games? Is that what a sports rag is?
この世の中もどうなっちまってるんだよ。
Oh, well, that was a short scene. Oh, we're still going. As I turned the final darkened corner to my home, I found another mystery waiting for me. Obvious bodyguards in black suits stationed at each corner of the house. I guess I could use this for the CG for the episode. I'm probably just going to use it.
この前屋上にカツ丼持って現れた人じゃないのか。
I'm probably just going to use this clip of Kizami coming through the door of the bathroom.
ただいま。
あら、おかえりなさい。
え？クオン先生。
This was too weird. But before I had time to process the situation, my sister chimed in as well. Man, remember her? Until this moment, I forgot about her.
Yuko!
Yuko is now standing right up against Miss Kwon, clasping onto her arm. Again, before I had time to really process anything, my mom appeared from behind the two, a cheerful grin on her face and a spoon dangling from her mouth. Oh. My mom, my sister, and Naomi were all gathered tightly around Miss Kwon as if she were their leader and they were her squadron. This is all just too surreal.
先生、一体どうしたんです？
中島さん、私の家にずっといるより仲良しのサトシ君のお家に連れてきてあげた方が彼女の心にはいいかなって。
いいよ、おいで。ほら。
That was quiet. There's a CG. I don't really like it. I mean, I'm probably just going to use the keys of me coming through the bathroom door. I turned around to an image of Naomi looking the happiest I'd seen her in months, with Yuka sitting on her lap triumphantly.
ほら、もうご飯もできてるから手洗ってらっしゃい。今夜はカレーだよ。
Made sense, but I still wasn't entirely satisfied with Miss Kwon's explanation. I didn't dislike her, far from it, but it genuinely bothered me to see my mom and sister just give in to this stranger they'd only just met. And a few minutes later at the dinner table, things only got more awkward. Miss Kwon's cheeks were swelled up like a chipmunk's, and she was inappropriately close to me. This was officially well past the point of being too weird. We were in uncharted territory.
Huh?
She like whispering it into his ear. What?
大丈夫です。飲み込んでください。あと近いです。
I stuck my palm out in the universal stop gesture as politely as I could and refused her generous offer.
咀嚼は私早いから口移してあげた方がサトシ君が自分で噛むより合理的だと思ったんだけどな。
What?
鳥のヒナだってそうしてるのに。
いえ、自分で噛めますから。僕は人間ですし。合理的とかそういう問題か？
じゃあどうぞ召し上がれ。
Hesitantly, still reeling from what I was almost fed a moment ago, I took a bite of Miss Kwon's homemade curry.
美味しいけど。
What was that scene? After dinner, Naomi returned with... I thought she was staying there. Okay. Naomi returned with Miss Kwon to her faculty house, giving me a chance to finally feel like I was actually home, but quietude was still very much out of the question.
Yuka! あらら、またおトイレ失敗しちゃった。
Oh no.
ごめんなさい。ユカ、服から。
どうした？ゆか。
またおしっこ漏れよ。ちょっと。
Of course.
病院でも原因がわからないんだから仕方ないわ。お薬効くといいわね。
Was she cursed by a ghost to like pee her? What was that noise? To like pee herself?
天神症から帰ってきた俺たちはみんなどこか体調に異変が起こっていた。
Oh my god, it is.
無理もない。あんな異常な体験をしたんだ。
What physical change did anyone else go through? Was that the example we needed to bring this information to light? That night, I gazed at the moon from my window while checking in with Naomi over the phone.
そっちは大丈夫か？
クオン先生の家広いし、先生優しいし。でも、
ゆい先生に会いたいな。
Naomi's voice sounded distant for a moment and a little nasally. It was obvious she was getting kind of choked up, and she wasn't the only one. And this music doesn't fit the scene. I missed all of our departed friends, but at the same time, I also felt kind of guilty about it now that we'd spent some time with Miss Kwon.
ゆい先生や篠原たちがいない代わりに別の人がいて、こっちの世界にもその人の人生がある。
Yeah, this music's gotta go.
両方に関わるうちにだんだんと気持ちの整理がつかなくなってきてる。俺たちはどっちを正しいと言えばいいんだ。
サトシ、岸沼と委員長って。
ああ、いろいろ回ってみたけど、Yoshikiはどこにもいなかった。篠崎にも電話してみたが通じない。
そう。
明日の朝、Yoshikiのうちにもう一度行ってみるよ。
Yeah,
じゃあ私も学校行く前に委員長の家に寄っていくわ。
you're not gonna tell her about the heavenly host thing?
頼む。それじゃあもう遅いし、寝よ
Oh, I guess not.
う。ゆっくり休んでくれ。
おやすみ。
After hanging up, I continued to stare at the moon. It's like I was transfixed. There's some... This music should have been since the start of the scene. Let's listen to the music for a second. Yeah, this should have been at the very start of the scene. As soon as this CG popped up, this music should have been playing. And for a split second, I could have sworn it turned jet black, just as it might appear during a lunar eclipse. I rubbed my eyes and took another look, but it was fine now. The shadow cast over it that I thought I'd seen was nowhere to be found. Oh, okay. You ready to go? We shouldn't stay here much longer. How long have I been recording? 25 minutes? I guess that's good enough. Let's go look at the bathrooms again. Because we never got to look at them before. I guess I'll save. Oh, this music's so good. Everything the same as before. The front sink is coated in a disturbing slimy mucus that smells absolutely terrible. There's hardened vomit in the sink with flies flitting about. I think this is all the same. Oh, hello? Okay. The front of the sink is coated in disturbing slimy mucus that smells absolutely terrible. We already read that one. There's dried urine in the urinal, producing an absolutely nauseating odor. The stain in the urinal is attracting a large number of flies. There's a ghost in here. So hungry, so hungry. I'm afraid I don't have any food on me. Oh, that was me saying that. Maybe if we took that muffin thing, or what was it? Like a sweet bun? Maybe if we took that in the previous chapter, it would carry over to the... I doubt it. Items don't carry over, do they? Let's check. Yeah, I had a bunch of batteries last time. The alcohol lamp and matches carry over because those are like story items, but the sweet bun, that was like an optional item, so I don't think I could have carried it over. Ah, fuck. The awards displayed here have all been vandalized with curses and hexes. All the trophies displayed in this case have been vandalized or outright destroyed. Oh, that's still like that, okay. Ah, fuck. That's the same one. Alright, I'm gonna say, I'll just save over the same one as before. And I guess that'll be all for this video. I guess nothing really happened, did it? I guess we got to see Kizami again. That's exciting. Alright, well, thank you for watching, and goodbye.